Hi there, my name is Cheryl Bangs and I'm the executive pastor at Heights Church. This week in our devotionals, we are unpacking this thread because He lives in me. I have ... Today I want to talk about peace and patience. You see, these are two of the fruit of the Spirit that we find referenced in Galatians 5. This is what Jesus was talking about when He said He would send the Comforter, and the Comforter would live within us, producing these character traits. You know, when I think about peace and patience, they are attributes. This is an inherent part of who someone is. There are often character traits of a family, and family members may be known for different things like strong work ethic. They may be known for their musical abilities, being great cooks, for their artistic expression. They could be known for their acts of kindness. You see, sometimes some things just seem to run in families. And here's the good news. As a follower of Jesus, you and I, we are in His family. And we get to choose to lean into what Jesus said has already been deposited within us. Talking about families, you know, I remember a time many years ago that we had an issue with a family member. It was a business deal that went bad. I mean, it went really bad. And it was so troubling. I remember when we first found out that I was physically sick to my stomach. It was such a fight for peace of mind during that season. A family member had betrayed us, and the result was the loss of thousands of dollars. Honestly, it took a lot of prayer and a lot of getting control of the racing thoughts where we had to try to find peace, put those thoughts to rest. We had to make a choice to wait for a resolve. That required great patience. That emotional pain, it was present. And the disbelief that someone whom we loved would choose to place us in that type of situation was hard to swallow. It wasn't a quick fix because the issues were far reaching, but in time, peace and patience came, and then forgiveness could be offered. Forgiveness was extended. The anxiety, the stress, and the anger didn't get to rule. It didn't get to win. And you may be asking, well, how is that possible? And I want to say to you, it isn't possible in the natural. The resolve doesn't come out of our own thinking. It is a work of the Spirit, my friend. It's a fruit of the Spirit that lives within us. When we look at rest, we realize that this is peace, rest in our being. It's a rest for our mind and our emotion instead of stress and anxiety. It's been deposited within us, but we have to choose to let it be the attribute we do life out of. A follower of Jesus can have peace. And the truth is, it's a peace that the world can't offer us because they just simply don't possess it. It's something that is for the believer of Jesus. Peace doesn't mean to be in a place where there is absolutely no trouble, where you're void of trouble. It simply means to be in the midst of troubling things and to still find your heart in a position of calm. Philippians 4 instructs us not to be worried, but to saturate our lives and our days in prayer. And then in verse 7, we find this nugget of truth. It says this, then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your heart and your mind as you live in Christ Jesus. When we look at patience, it is this ability to endure. It's not giving in to anger. It's not giving in to those challenges. It's closely related to mercy and to compassion. Again, anger and stress, they ruin our health. Patience, my friends, is an important tool. It allows us to suspend judgment for the moment and to wait long enough to make an informed decision, which hopefully is a better decision in the long run. That's why in the personal situation I shared with you a moment ago, patience was a true gift. We find in the book of Colossians some great instruction. In the 3rd chapter, it says this, since God chose you to be the holy people He loves, you must clothe yourself with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Oh, I love the truth of that verse. And the question for us today is, will you step into living life with the obvious fruit of peace and patience? Because my friends, they really are the marks of a follower of Jesus. Blessings on all of you. I pray that you will choose peace and patience to live life out of today. God bless you.